Hey everyone, it's Richard Payne here from Halifax, Nova Scotia, giving you the answer to that question. How's the market in Halifax? Well, we have the answer, and that's what we're going to go through now for the month of November. Information taken from the multiple listing service. So this is my interpretation of the data that's going out there to make sure that you guys know that that's where we get information from. Single family homes. Well, let's look at the overall market. The overall market right now is buyers still. Now this is going heavily buyers now, because now we're on 11.5 months inventory. So we've ramped up from last month, which was around about 10 months of inventory. We're now at 11.5. Now we only sold 300 homes last month, yet we know that around about 650 came on the market. So sales to new listing is also a good ratio, because you can see exactly how much is coming on versus what we're selling, and we're at 46%. So that's good news, because we're selling more of the properties, whereas in the past we've only been on around about 25%. So listings have definitely dropped off. To talk about the average sales price, single family home 279, down from last month. Last month was up at 284. Now this is only the month. The year to date is actually doing pretty good, and we're up around about 2.5% over last year, which is still holding pretty strong. But the key thing here on the single families is we've actually dropped to 95.6% of list to sale price. That means if we sell a home and list it on MLS for $100,000, the buyers are coming in and getting it for $95,600. Now you start multiplying that up, and you can see that on the average price, you know, it's going to start taking a bit of impact. And also days on market, 102 days on market for the stuff that did sell. So now we're over 3.5 months in terms of the stuff that's actually selling as well. So that's the single family home situation. Now what's hot? Bedford. Bedford actually came in number 1 this month, with 9% of all the homes that were sold in November were sold in Bedford, with an average of 375. So that's a pretty good market for Bedford. However, they still have 9.5 months of inventory on there at the moment. So again, still tough. Then we had Portland Estates in Dartmouth, which is the first time ever it's shown up on there. So things are starting to move in there. And the good news for those guys, if you're a seller there, or if you're thinking about selling, we should talk, because 5.5 months worth of inventory as well. So that tells you that stuff that shows up is actually moving pretty quick, and I can give you more detailed information on that area. And then we have Timberley at 242 as an average price. Now in terms of inventory, what's looking hot is Halifax North and West is a seller's market, average of 320 down there as well, so doing pretty well. Now the condo market is a completely different area. Not a lot of condos were sold, not a lot were listed. They still have 400 condos on the market right now, which puts them at 16 months of inventory. So if you've got a condo, you know, it's taking its time. Now there's still 96 days on market for the stuff that's sold, but we only sold 25 in the month of November. So 25 out of 400, that gives you an idea for how much is on the market. What's hot in that area? Basically, it's Halifax South. Over a third of all the properties that are getting sold right now are down at Halifax South End condo, and that gives you an idea as to what's going on down there in terms of the build. Lots and lots of properties being built down there is a condo market. The only way, and really in Peninsula, is to go up. So the condo market's really developing fast down there, and we've got some further insight on that if you want to give me a call. Multifamily, all over the place, as always. So certainly from an investing point of view, if you want to talk to me about that, you know, give me a call. So that's really the stats. That's what's going on in the month of November. We'd love to talk to you about what we do different to try and get your home sold and make sure that it moves a lot quicker than the marketplace. So if you'd like to do that, my number is 902-489-1804, or email me, richard@richardpayne.ca, because I'm here to make your real estate simple.